Last year's art collection has been hauled away and packed off to new owners to make room for the installation of a variety of new masterpieces in the third year of Nanaimo's temporary public art program.
From the feedback that we've had from artists in the community who have been involved with the program, artists who are dreaming of getting involved, and people who are out enjoying public spaces, it's been a huge success.
I think it's fantastic. I think, I think Nanaimo's doing a very good job in actually, boosting public art awareness for the public. I think it really breathes new life into Nanaimo. And that, each year it's growing more, and I think it's a fantastic, really fantastic program.
The Art in Public Places program has been around for quite a few years in Nanaimo. When the Spirit Square at Maffeo Sutton was designed and built, it presented an opportunity for the city to broaden the spectrum of an outdoor art gallery.
Many artists that I've talked to feel really attached to some of these public spaces and want to help, make them lively, energetic places that everyone can enjoy.
Being out here, having people be able to use the artwork and interact with it, that's what attracted me to the program. I wanted to create a site-specific piece that had some kind of a relationship to the actual place where it was going to be placed. I wanted to appeal to a lot of different people and a little bit of element of fun and humor involved with the piece.
I think that people see the art in the park, and many people immediately have a really positive response. People want to know more, people have questions about the artist, about the material. They want to know, is this art? What's this doing here?
This piece is called Roaming Deer. It's a piece created entirely out of scrap metal. Using the scrap metal because there's always discarded components, and you want to give them kind of like a resurgence where they kind of come back as something completely contrary to what they once were. So yeah, it's there's a lot of interplay of all these different concepts and everything with it. Actually incorporated real antlers into it, which I think is really neat. And it's funny, whenever I have this piece on display, a lot of people want to go up and actually touch the antlers, which is really neat.
I'm okay if people think it's an ugly intrusion into this beautiful landscape, because that's part of the experience too, right? Is reminding us that we live in this world where, no matter how beautiful we think our human intrusions are, they're still sort of not part of the natural landscape.
The artists receive an honorarium for their work, which will remain on display until May 2013. When it's time to retire these pieces and bring in a new compilation, they'll be auctioned off with proceeds benefiting the Nanaimo Art Gallery and the city's Art in Public Places program once again.
It allows a lot of different artists to take part, and we live in these times where sort of arts are under the budget constraints and stuff, so it's a way to take a pot of money, be able to divide it up, have a lot of people participate, and with the auctioning, that money goes back into the pot so that, again, next year, you're guaranteed to have funds available to do it all over again.
Art has the power to enliven our community, to make our public spaces more beautiful, more energetic, to make us ask questions and think about things we haven't thought about before, and to kind of interact with familiar spaces in a new way. And I think that these particular pieces offer exciting opportunities for Nanaimoites to come down and enjoy our outdoor spaces.
If you haven't been to Maffeo Sutton Park yet this year, now you've got a reason. Come down, explore the new pieces of art, get hands-on, immerse yourself in it. For The Daily, I'm Annette Lucas.